Right, guys, don't worry if you're not fully prepared. That's not the point. The point is to get a bit of a quick idea of what we're talking about, right? So let's have a look. We're going to go to the evolution of human expectancy. Jaden, give us the main idea and give us your so what.
So the main idea is that from old times, we humans wanted to live for a long time and almost wanted to be immortal. But the problem is that humans are idiotical, as you said, and we can't be immortal as long as we know. Even though our life expectancy are going up, still we cannot be immortal. So we need to basically try and conquer the limits of disease fighting or food production and every stuff like that. And possibly one day we could reach the limit where it allows us to, so that humans can live forever.
Love that. So what, right? Yeah, absolutely right. It's progress. It's progress. It's progress. It's basically from the average life expectancy was 30 way back when. Now it's about 80 around the world. Okay, some countries live a lot shorter lives and some countries live a lot longer lives. But just as an example, Victorian England doctors didn't even wash their hands before they helped women give birth to babies. So they would be kind of like examining a dead body, a cadaver, and then they would run into the delivery room and start helping women give birth. So it used to be that about 30% or 20% of women died giving birth because the doctors were killing them with their infected, disgusting hands covered in dead people bacteria. It's just an example. It seems like it's insane and absurd, but back then nobody had any idea. Now, fantastic. Well done. Thanks very much, Jaden. Now, Yenna, over to you. Jaden, in the meantime, while Yenna's speaking, I want you to concentrate on more money, more yours, okay? Yenna, go ahead. Give us your idea choices. What's the main idea and so what?
So the main idea is about how our choices affect our life expectancy. It affects it like tremendously. Our choices affect our life expectancy a lot. And why that matters, so what? Because the choices that you like, here an example, it talks about in Belarus, 19.82 people out of every 1,000 people die from alcohol-related conditions. So that is like, that the alcohol-related condition, like it is your choice to kind of get alcohol and then get drunk and then more addicted. But then here in Singapore, it says it's very low. It's strikingly low.
Absolutely, right? Yeah. So what can people learn from that? What should people take from this fact, this statistic?
So then it's saying like you have to make good choices.
Oh, you said that word good again. Give me a better word instead of good. Apt,
you have
sagacious,
to make choices
wise.
that benefit yourself.
Yeah, fantastic, right? You have to make protective choices. You have to make positive choices, not choosing to drink 10 beers on the couch watching Netflix. Go ahead, buddy. Tell us about more money, longer life. Go ahead, dude.
So the idea here is that the richer the country is, the longer you live. But the important part in this is that if your country is well educated, then normally it would be rich. And for it to be educated, you need to have a great government that makes the right choice so that they can help develop kids to have better education. For example, if you think about, let's say, Congo, the government there takes all the money and use it for themselves, and the citizens and the people living in Congo is all poor, and they go on
all poor?
trips. Are poor, and they go on deadly trips just to earn a few pennies. So I would say that you need a great government for your life expectancy to be long.
Like that idea. Love that idea. So it's not just so simple, right? It's not just about you have money, you're going to have long health or a long life. but the government has to create the framework and structure for that. Brilliant idea. Fantastic, Jade. Love it. Yana, now the pursuit of longevity. Let's take a look right here. What do you think? What's the main idea, and so what?
So the main idea is talking about how the quest for longevity, also known as how the evolution of like how to live longer, that was like, oh, that's a myth, it's not gonna happen, we're just gonna die like when we're like 50 or 30. It's like oh, it's a myth. Now it's like, oh, of course we're gonna die at like maybe 100 or 80. Is because our technology and our medical like research have like boosted a lot. And then also it says AI is revolutionizing healthcare because it makes a lot of changes. AI is like the new thing of this generation.